back in London for the 13th straight season. Not the football they're accustomed to at Wembley. And one of the guys they've come to know and love over the years, now a Ram. Jalen Ramsey, a big part of that Jags defense for the last few years. One of the best at his possession in the league, traded last month. So a drop-off defensively is to be expected. Right, guys? Wrong. I was setting you up there. It's early. I get it. I'll get to it, though. 100 pressures for him, third most in the NFL, according to Next Gen Stats. And one of the guys getting it done up front, Calais Campbell, the second best defensive player in the league, so says Pro Football Focus. And the last two games, no Ramsey, no problem. 7 takeaways, 10 sacks. They've had a ton of guys step up for them. So let's get to freshly squeezed or freshly served here, presented by McDonald's. Freshly served, everybody. And we have MJD in London, but Willie, I'm going to start here with you, smirking right now. Obviously, Jalen Ramsey is supremely talented, but there are a bunch of guys on this defense that just deserve a ton of credit, Willie.
Well, what makes the secondary better? It's the guys up front that allows to get the pressure so the DBs can squat. And that's Yannick Ngakoue. He's a guy up front that had over 39 quarterback hits since 2018. He's very athletic, and I know he only has 4 sacks right now, but he has a bunch of pressures, a bunch of hits. He does a great job. He's athletic. He gets to the quarterback. He's physical in the run game. He does a lot of different things. He made his first Pro Bowl last year. So he's the leader on that front line right now for the Jags.
He's so talented, and he's really reliable, too. He hardly misses any time. MJD, what about you? Which player do you like?
Well, Willie, I think you hit it right on the head when you talked about Yannick Ngakoue and how he's athletic and been able to do things, but it has to be Josh Allen. This rookie's come out of Kentucky and continues to sack the quarterback. 7 sacks in 8 games, continues to put pressure. And I really think the emergence of him has helped this defensive line. Obviously, Calais Campbell started off fast and kind of tapered down. He's picking it back up. But this defense is getting back to Saxonville. And that was the defense that led this Jacksonville Jaguars in the AFC Championship game. And it all is about this young rookie who's finding ways and getting better and better every day. Everyone on this team believes that he is the next great pass rusher. And he shows it this week. Don't be surprised if he has a big game today.
Plus, he had a really great Halloween costume. He dressed as Black Panther because Calais Campbell told all the rookies that they had to dress up. I know, it was great. Steve, what are you thinking here?
Well, you talk about Miles Allen, Josh Allen, what he already has done, and we don't give him enough credit. He's tied among rookies. That means he was possibly leading another guy in San Francisco. But anyway, what we're going to talk about is Miles Jack. When he is active and when he's getting in the backfield, you have to be he needs to step up today. Not that he hasn't, but he needs to step up to help that secondary with the absence and trading away of Jalen Ramsey. But it's crazy is when he has 8+ tackles, they're 8-6. When he has fewer than that, they're 11-15. It doesn't matter. The point is he has to be active because they're playing a quarterback that if you don't get after him and you allow him to sit back and pick your secondary apart, you will be on the losing end of that ball game, and that's not what you want. Deshaun Jackson is a guy, if he gets in rhythm, he's a guy that could tear you apart, and that's not what you want. Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, plus they're getting Najee Good back, too, so that's great for the linebackers. But Deshaun Watson, I mean, even after the eye injury last week, even after he took a cleat to the eye, no problem.
Fixed his helmet, threw it down.
I know, so we'll see how he does today. I'm wondering if he's going to wear a visor or not out there, maybe to help. But we've seen him in the past wear one in college and a little bit with the Texans, and there he is warming up on the field. Yeah, leads the NFL with 21 touchdowns right now, so we'll see how many more he can add today. And it's an early start for us on the network. We'll have you covered until you go to bed, though. Don't worry. Kickoff at 9:30 Eastern, then Game Day Live immediately after the postgame show. Game Day highlights and Game Day Prime, wrapping up your Sunday.
Here I go.
Coming up on NFL Game Day Kickoff. With Nick Foles on the mend, are the days of Minshew mania numbered?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Our experts tell you which quarterback gives Jacksonville the best chance to get back to the postseason. Meanwhile, Houston's been busy bolstering their roster this season. But have the Texans done enough to build around Deshaun Watson? Plus,
growing up in the state of Wisconsin, there's nobody bigger than Brett Favre. So here we are, and I'm trying to contain my excitement.
J.J. Watt goes one-on-one with his childhood hero when NFL Game Day Kickoff presented by McDonald's continues.
I'm gonna go get it, yeah.